So listen, prayer is really good because you can actually respond with prayer to anything. Let's say it's somebody that's being some kind of way, right? You just be like, God bless them. Like you turn, then you're not going to be like super angry at them because you're actually praying for the best for them. Let's say it's a situation that you would be fearful about. You could pray like, God, I'm putting this in your hands. I'm believing you're going to do the best you can with this situation. I'm not going to fear, right? Like any scenario, like and anything second best to that would be counteract with anything positive, no matter what the situation is. Right? If it's something that makes you think a negative thing might happen, fight that with picturing something positive is going to happen in your mind. Yeah, so deep breathing, replacing negative thoughts. Overcome your fear. Listen, all of us feel fear, especially when we're faced with a change. But fear can hold us back from new experiences and opportunities for growth. If you are faced with a challenge that feels scary or overwhelming, start with the simplest thing that you can do that takes you in the direction you want to go. Ask yourself, what's the smallest thing I could do to get started? Right? Once you've thought about it, do it. So the point is, if you're worried about something, what can worry do to you? Stunt your growth? Right? Because if you start getting worried about something, you might just sit there and do nothing. So what you need to do is think to yourself, okay, I'm a little bit nervous, but what could I do to be doing something right now in a positive direction? Right? It'll be something is better than nothing. Everybody say it with me. Something's better than nothing. Yeah, and say this, where I'm not going to let fear control me. I'm not going to let fear control me. Right. So something's better than nothing. I'm not going to let fear control me. Think of something you can do in a positive direction. Listen, let go of your anger. A difficult challenge can cause us to feel angry and upset. These feelings are normal. Listen, being angry is normal, right? It says, but they won't help us move forward. Work through your anger and try to let go of negative feelings by writing them down or talking about them with somebody you trust. Right? Sometimes if you're angry about something, what you don't want to do is talk to somebody that's going to be negative with you. Do you understand what I'm saying? So sometimes what people do is they get negative people they can talk to about stuff. Look, I got a negative attitude. Let me call my friend. She'll sit there and talk negative with me. Right? How about call somebody that might tell you, hey, get your head out of your rear and start being more positive. Maybe start getting some connections with people that'll be real with you and not have a pity party with you. Right? You need people because, look, what we want to do is call somebody and be like, look what they did to me. These people are blah, blah, blah. You want your friend to be like, yeah, forget them. Right? That's what the flesh wants. But what you need is a good accountability partner that you can call that will tell you, what? Those people are good for you. Don't talk about them like that. You need to be doing the right thing right now and changing your attitude. Right? You need to connect with people that are going to give you the right feedback. Right? Somebody that will actually give you some good, encouraging advice, but not be negative with you. But the flesh wants somebody to agree with our negative ideas. Forget this. I'm about to say screw it. Yeah, say screw it. Look, that's the type of friends that a lot of people have. You need somebody that'll be like, what were you thinking? You better not do that. You'll mess up a good thing. You better get your head out of your rear and go say you're sorry. That's the kind of friends that we need, the type of people that we need to be talking to. Not people that are joining us in the pity party negative stuff, right? Right. All right, so don't let fear control us. Let go of your anger. Take action. Avoid dwelling on problems. Focus on solutions instead. Figure out what you can do and then do it, one step at a time. So don't let negativity bring you down. Focus on solutions instead of the problem. Right? Listen, if you want to think about problems all day, you could do that because there's plenty of them. And there is. If you want to think about problems all day, look, just get the list started. The list is never ending. All you got to do is start complaining, and your conscience will help you. It'll start giving you more stuff to complain about. Oh, yeah, forget this. Oh, and I just thought of something else. Forget that, too. Yeah, I just thought of one more thing. Yeah, forget that. Oh, and look at that. Ah, forget that, too. Right? But what you need to do is think about solutions and positive thoughts. Right? Like, hold on a second. I'm going to stop this negative trail of thinking, and I'm going to start thinking of reasons to be grateful and things that I could do to move my life in a positive direction. Right? And start thinking of things that are going to uplift myself and the people around me instead of having this trail of negativity about you. Oh, yeah, don't you know? Oh, you got to know that. One thing I've learned practicing and listening to God, and I believe God's given me some wisdom with this, but with the way people treat other people, they'll do it to you. When somebody starts talking bad about somebody to me, I'm like, oh, this person is. Like, oh, you just showed your cards. You just showed your cards. You got to get mad at me one time, you're going to be talking about me too. Like I could have did everything right to you. If you talk bad about people, you'll talk about me too. Right? I'll tell you one I learned back in the day. I'll tell you one that you guys have probably heard. Like if a girl would cheat on her boyfriend with me, what do you think I learned from that? She's a cheater. Right? And if that applies to that, right? Hey, listen, but don't you know back in the day my head was so big, I'd be like, yeah, but she wouldn't cheat on me. She would do that dude. Nah, but listen. Yeah, that dude's goofy. That's why she cheated on him. She wouldn't do me like that. But anyways, listen. So check it out. But the way that people treat other people, you can learn how they are, right? And when you see somebody being negative or doing somebody bad, don't think that they're just going to be that way and not all good to you. If they're the type of person, just avoid that person. Pray for them. Want the best for them. Maybe bless them sometimes, but don't connect with them. Right? Look, here's the last one I'm going to give you guys. Look, y'all going to like this one. Look, laugh. Check this out. Even when things seem to be falling apart around you, try to find something to smile and laugh about. Right? If you can find something to be humorous about, I don't know about you guys, I don't even watch TV and stuff, but there's been times in the past where I might turn on something funny just to get a good laugh. I don't know if you guys ever did that. It's probably helped me before in my past to look at a comedian or something or call a friend that likes to be funny or something, because look, if all else fails, why not find something to smile about? Right? The devil is a lie. The devil is a lie. There's so many ways to practice positivity and be resilient. Y'all, let's say it again. Resilience. Resilience. But the whole point is there's going to be negative things that happen in life. There's going to be setbacks. Changes are going to happen. Things are not always going to be easy. But what we can do is bounce back every time and figure out ways to keep moving forward and making progress. Yeah. Amen. If you're with me, say heck yeah. Heck yeah. If you're with me, say heck yeah. Heck yeah. That's right. We're going to listen, you guys. We got a lot of things happening here today straight up, but we're moving forward. We're gaining ground. We're constantly making progress. We're constantly making moves, even in the midst of adversity, even in the midst of challenges, even in the midst of people being negative or doing sour stuff against us, right? We're still blessing others. We're still keeping a good attitude. We're still making progress. We're still helping a lot of people, and we're still making a bunch of money.